Naomi was 28 years old when her life split into two parts, before and after the phone call. The kitchen smelled like dinner. Her 4-year-old daughter Kristen sat on the floor coloring hearts on construction paper. Then the phone rang. Her husband Mark had been in a bike accident. The hospital lights felt too bright. The silence in the waiting room felt heavy. Naomi held Kristen close, whispering promises she wasn't sure she could keep. Mark didn't make it. And in one moment, Naomi became a widow, a single mother, and the only person holding their life together. The house felt different without him.
Mommy, when is Daddy coming back?
Naomi didn't know how to answer. Bills started stacking up on the counter. Clients from their business M&N cleaning services began canceling appointments because Naomi couldn't keep up with everything alone. Some nights she sat on the bathroom floor after Kristen fell asleep, crying quietly so her daughter wouldn't hear. She wasn't just grieving Mark, she was grieving the life she thought she would have. M&N Cleaning Services had once been Mark's pride. 2 employees depended on them. But grief slowed Naomi down. She missed calls, showed up late to jobs, forgot invoices. One employee quit, another asked if the business was closing.
I can't lose this too.
One afternoon, Naomi received an eviction warning. She sat at the kitchen table staring at the paper while Kristen hummed softly beside her. For the first time, Naomi felt something she hadn't allowed herself to feel before: anger.
Why would you take him?
Faith felt distant. Hope felt heavy. Around that time, Naomi ran into Alicia, an old friend at a supply store. Alicia didn't give long speeches. She just listened. She invited Naomi to church. Naomi almost said no. But that Sunday, sitting in the back row while Kristen leaned against her shoulder, she heard words that broke through her grief. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Psalm 34:18. For the first time, Naomi didn't feel invisible. Naomi didn't suddenly become strong. She still cried, still questioned, still felt afraid. But she started praying in small moments, in the car, in the supply closet, even while scrubbing floors late at night. Kristen noticed.
Jesus, help Mommy not be sad.
Naomi broke down in tears. Faith stopped being something she pretended to have and became something she desperately needed. Just when things started stabilizing, Naomi lost their biggest cleaning contract. Without that income, M&N Cleaning Services was days away from closing. She considered selling the equipment. Giving up felt easier than fighting.
God didn't bring you this far to leave you here.
That night, Naomi prayed differently, not for answers, just for strength to try one more day. Naomi began promoting the business online, posting honest before and after photos. Clients slowly returned. She hired a new employee, a single mom like her.
My mommy cleans big buildings.
Naomi started seeing purpose in the work again. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. 3 years later, Naomi stood outside a commercial building watching her team finish a job under the sign, M&N Cleaning Services. At 31 years old, she had rebuilt what grief tried to destroy. Kristen ran toward her laughing, no longer carrying the same sadness in her eyes. The business had grown. Her faith had deepened. Her heart had healed. Not perfectly, but honestly.
Thank you for not letting me give up.
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 35. Naomi learned something powerful. Faith doesn't always stop the storm. Sometimes it teaches you how to walk through it. One prayer, one step, and one day at a time. And even when life feels broken, God is still building something stronger than yesterday.